Last, now everybody go to breakfast. Shayo, that, shayo, you go bow for the result, though. Nothing to discuss, oh. Cause I did by default and without any doubt, oh. I'm a me happy adult, oh. I no go feed the girl, I no go feed the girl, it's out, oh. I'm a mind that's you the talk, oh. I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble. She manipulate my love, oh. I know holy, and I know that devil. Like the Baba fry, oh. My eye, oh. Don't cry, oh. I need people and shadow. I need people and shadow. I need people and shadow.
Y'all, it's my last trip. Hey y'all, Milani Maj here, back with another video. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, like, comment, share, subscribe. And if you're old, welcome back. And as always, thank y'all so much for supporting me. It's been a minute because I just got back from Johannesburg. I was in Johannesburg for a week. I got back this morning around like 9-ish a.m. and I slept literally the whole day away. Now I'm dressed and out and ready. It is 7:48. I'll be a few minutes late, but we have an 8 p.m. reservation for my friend Ayana's birthday at Noble, so that's where I'm headed to now. But I want to say hello, introduce the vlog, say hey, tell y'all where I've been. I did not vlog the Johannesburg trip, so I'm sorry about that, but I did do a little short form reel on Instagram, and I'll probably post it on TikTok too. And then also I think I'm going to do a travel itinerary ebook. If you're new here, I started a business like 2 vlogs ago. A travel agency called Unwritten Adventures. Again, it's Unwritten Adventures. You can find it at unwrittenadventures.com, unwrittenadventures.inc on Instagram, and all of that, all the links, all of that information, the Facebook group, all of that will be linked down below for anyone that's interested. But I started a travel agency, and a part of that process has also been creating travel itineraries and ebooks for destinations that I've been. The first one that I did was Turks and Caicos. I actually think I might be going to Turks and Caicos again this July for my birthday, but I went last July and I get questions about it all the time, so I made a travel itinerary for that. And then I think the next one is going to be Johannesburg, South Africa, because I guess to a lot of people it just seems very unattainable to get to Africa. And I guess just because of the distance thing, like the flight is long, there's no doubt about it. It was like a 16-hour flight. On the way there it was like 14 and change. On the way back I think it was like 16, nearly 17 hours. So it is a lot, yes, but that's a cop. I'm good. So it is a lot, yes, but once you get there, it's the best. In my opinion, at least so far, it is my favorite country, South Africa is, that I've visited thus far, and it's just amazing. Nothing matches the vibes there. That was my 3rd time, and I will be back, maybe even next month, who knows. But anyway, I have a travel itinerary coming up on that soon, so subscribe to my newsletter on the website unwrittenadventures.com if you're interested in knowing when that drops. That'll be dropping in the next couple of days. I think I'm gonna work on that tomorrow. That should be available by the time this vlog comes out. So anyway, headed to dinner, but I'm gonna bring you guys along. Just wanted to quickly introduce the vlog, say hey, welcome me back, and yeah. I love y'all. Everybody's like
I came to Linux to find outfits. I didn't find nothing, so I'm in this dress. This is Myrna. And then you guys are both in College Park, Atlanta area. And then he's like, ask her. And it was Kendra. Just to ask her.
Come on.
Happy birthday to you. Guys, I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all are so special to me. Thank you.
So flaw number 1, stop overthinking it. Let me be super clear with all of you. Consider your social media or your travel booking business page, however you promote it, as kind of like a personal brand. Your content does not need to be perfect. And I get it. I really get it. You want to look professional, you want to look smart. We have this thing in our heads where we want people to think that we are the expert naturally. If you are spending 2 to 3 hours putting together content, writing a post that is going to be read in 7 seconds, You have entirely missed the point of your personal brand and working smart. Remember, people buy into people.
Good morning, beautiful people. I'm not sure when I last vlogged. I think yesterday when I was in my meeting with my team for Unwritten Adventures, and we were just talking about like social media strategies. I haven't officially launched on social media, honestly. Like, I've created the page and I've said on YouTube, hey y'all, I have a travel agency now. But as far as like content, I haven't created any. I was telling my team lead yesterday, like, I've announced it like on YouTube, like, hey y'all, I have a travel agency now, in case you want to like book something, hit me up. But as far as curating content for the brand and giving the brand itself a social media presence outside of Milani Maj, I haven't done that. And I don't know what the holdup is as far as all of that goes. Hold on.
Selena.
And I don't know what the holdup is. I think I'm just nervous to like launch officially on social media, because I mean, if the platform fails, it fails. But it'll never succeed if I don't at least post something. So that's what we're working on now. I'm giving myself until May 1st to have something like a system in place, a schedule in place, things ready to post and things ready to go in order to, you know, make it official and make it happen. Hold on, let me focus. Thank you. So yeah, that's what we were talking about yesterday. Today, however, is day 1 of a 3-day trip, and my last trip, y'all. It's my last trip. It's my last trip in Atlanta, because surprise, I've changed bases. Excuse me, what? Yeah, remember that girl that said she would never commute? I'm about to start commuting. Starting in May. Where am I going? T-Gate. I'll go to the A bus. I transferred to New York City starting in May. It's official. I've gotten my schedule for New York and everything already. It's happening. So this 3-day trip here in Atlanta, Georgia will be my last one in this base, at least for a while, at least for the next 3 months. Not because I necessarily know that I'm gonna love it, but because I don't have a choice but to stay for at least 3 months and pray that I can get back in Atlanta when the time comes. Or maybe I'll just fall in love with New York and not want to come back. I don't know. But at least for a while, this will be my last trip in this base. I'm very nervous about starting to commute, especially to New York, because a lot of people do that shuttle. I'll be competing with a lot of other commuters as far as like jump seats and seats in general go. Like, it's gonna be a situation. It'll be very new to me after 2 years at this airline of driving to and from work. So it's gonna be interesting, but that's what we're doing. So yeah, there's that news. Anyway, today again is day 1 of a 3-day trip. The current time is 5:30. My report is 6:10. As you can see, I just pulled into the lot. I have 3 legs today: Atlanta to DC, DC to Detroit, and then Detroit to DFW, and I lay over in DFW tonight. I'm flying with a friend on this trip, so maybe we'll get out a little bit in Dallas. Did I say DCW? I meant DFW. Dallas Fort Worth. So maybe we'll get out a little bit in Dallas. If not, then it's fine. And then tomorrow, though, I lay over in DC. We'll talk about that, I guess, when the time comes. But I lay over in DC, and I have plans in DC already. So that should be a good time. If nothing else, we'll get into some things in the capital. This is annoying. Why did I even come this way? Jesus. But yeah, let me figure this out. I'm about to park up and stuff and get checked in, get into the airport. But I just wanted to give you guys a proper introduction into what's happening, the happenings of today, and my last trip in Atlanta. Can you believe it? Hi guys, welcome to Dallas Fort Worth. Little bathroom. Very nice, very modern, nice and clean. Excuse my things. I don't know where the light in here is, but you get the point. Nice king size bed, sitting area, flat screen TV that I won't show you because it has my hotel name on it. And here's the view. Very nice, very nice, very nice. I was going to go out, but as y'all saw earlier, probably in a little bit of B-roll, I ended up getting some kava in DCA airport, and I have tons of leftovers, so I'll probably eat that and just sit in the bed and chill. I need to do some CBTs. We have computer-based training every quarter here at my airline. There's quite a few modules, I think like 30. I may be exaggerating, but I swear somewhere I saw like 30, and I haven't started on them at all. So I need to get started on that. So those will be ready to go next month. And I don't believe in doing it when I'm off, when I'm home. I only believe in doing it when I am on the clock, when I'm getting paid a little something. Even if it's just a little per diem, at least I'm making something. I'm not doing it in my free time. And yes, we get paid for doing the actual CBT as well, but that's not the point. So I'm probably do a little bit of that. I probably need to work on a travel itinerary for South Africa while the hype is still there surrounding the short form content that I did. So I can get that posted. What else, y'all? That's it really. We had 3 pretty easy legs today. I am the A on this trip, if I didn't mention it already. I don't think that I noticed that I was the A until it was time to check in. It was like flight leader. I said, flight leader? But it's cool. I did have a meal on my last flight from Detroit to here in Dallas. There was a meal on that one, but at this point, and I was talking to a passenger about this as well, because he has 3 daughters. He's trying to convince one, at least one, to work in some capacity so he can reap the benefits of them free flights. And I'm like, yeah, and he has status. He flies a lot and has status, but free flights is free flight. He was like, well, how long does it take to really get it? Like 6 months, a year? Like how long until you really felt comfortable? I'm like, sir, honestly, by like the 3rd trip, you realize that you could do this job with your eyes closed on a regular daily basis. Now, of course, there are caveats to that. There are in-flight emergencies and things like that, but that stuff doesn't happen every trip. On a regular basis, if your first 3 trips go normal, by the 4th trip, you're an expert. There's always things to learn every day in life in general. There are always things to learn, but as far as like the job, and I was talking to my coworker Courtney about this as well, like it's not a hard gig. So once you get into the industry, it's either for you or it isn't. But when it's for you and if it's for you, you really feel it. Like as soon as you're here, you're like, oh wow, that's it. Yeah, baby, that's it. Like it's cool, and the benefits are just so amazing. So it makes all the other stuff, the things that don't happen as often, the crazy people that you don't run into very often, the emergencies, the whatever, it makes all of that worth it, because more often than not, baby, I'm chilling. So I was talking about that with a passenger today, because I'm the flight leader, and I was saying like, I didn't know that I was the flight leader when I swapped into this rotation. I didn't even realize that the position was for flight leader until I signed in this morning, which is unfortunate, and I need to pay better attention. But also, and what about it? You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, like everything is, you could do this stuff with your eyes closed, for real. So if you're new to the industry and you're feeling overwhelmed, or if you're in training especially and you're feeling overwhelmed with all the information being thrown at you, take a deep breath, because I promise you, once you put all that you're learning on paper into action, you realize how easy the job itself actually is. Like they have to teach you all the tough stuff. Yes, you're gonna get tested on it. That's nerve-wracking in itself. But at the end of the day, the job that you do on a daily basis is the simple one. So yeah, good luck. It's fine. That's all for now, really. I guess I'll check in with y'all tomorrow. I'm literally about to do nothing. It's 5 p.m. in Atlanta, so it's 4:08 p.m. here in Dallas, and I'm really just about to chill for the rest of the day. I don't feel like it. I had to wake up at 4 a.m. I didn't go to sleep until after midnight, so tired is an understatement. I'm done.
We have this beautiful black woman posted up with her tea business. She said this is the most popular, so we don't get to try that. But I tried the other 2.
He was on The Voice, and
actually I didn't try this one.
He uses my
well, they're so good.
For that.
So ingenuity, shop and support black women-owned businesses.
We've made it to DC. Quick room tour. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's see if we have a view. Okay, this little corner is cute. That one not so much. Anyway, I ended up grabbing 2
loose leaf tea flavors from Ingenuity, which was the chai. This one I tried while I was downstairs. It is so good, y'all. Like, ridiculously good. And then this one, she said, is her most popular flavor, champagne and berries. For obvious reasons, this is not offered as a sample, so that wasn't available. And same with the lavender one, not offered as a sample because she said it really puts you to sleep. It's just 2 ingredients, lavender and chamomile. If that's something that you're interested in. But yeah, support Black, minority-owned, women-owned businesses. So yeah, I'm very excited to try it. And my mom loves tea, so I'll be sharing the joy with her as well. Especially I'll be home for Mother's Day anyway, so I might as well. So there's that. It's 3:40. I have reservations at Hell's Kitchen at 4:45. So I'll chill for a little while longer and then I guess get dressed and head that way. I'm excited to try it. I told my crew members that I was going. None of them are coming with me, but one of them has been before and she was like, no, it's really good. So I'm excited. I'll probably do a little TikTok and then I'll bring you guys along as well. And yeah, today was a good day. Super easy, 2 legs. Dallas to Atlanta, then Atlanta to DC, and here we are. Tomorrow, however, we have a 4:40 a.m. van time. 4:40 a.m. That's ridiculous. That's real ridiculous. So I'm gonna have to wake up at like 3:45, 4 o'clock at the latest to be downstairs by like 4:35. That's insane. I'm so mad about it. I'm mad about it already, but that's not gonna stop me from getting food. I gotta eat anyway. So I might as well eat something good. Y'all can barely see, but here's the full look. Black top jeans are from Fashion Nova, gold Tom Fords, gold Bottega dupe, gold jewelry. Yeah. That's it. On to Hell's Kitchen.
Hop in her, throw up the sex in her. And I can put you in. I can put you in. I can see the whole city from this balcony. Back in 2019, I was outside freely, but now they got it out for me. I don't care what frat you was in, you can't out for me. Keep dreaming, pineapple juice, I give a sweet semen. I know what they like, so I just keep cheesing.
Beautiful people, it's been a minute. Last night in DC was a great time. Hell's Kitchen was absolutely delicious. I highly recommend. And if you can, sit near the kitchen because it feels like you're literally in the show. Really cool experience, really good food, great drinks. I got the 18 stars. It was strong. I only got 2 and I was feeling it. So yeah, highly recommend. The scallops, the beef Wellington, and the sticky toffee pudding. I'm not a sticky toffee pudding girl. I just wanted something sweet, and the waiter was like, no, you have to get the sticky toffee pudding. It's really good. And I tried it, and that was the best sticky toffee pudding I've ever had. Excuse me. Anyway, I got off and home by about 2:30, 3 o'clock ish. Super easy day, just back and forth to DCA 3 times, 3 legs. And yeah, like I said, I was done by like 2:33. It is currently 7:27 and I'm on the way to pick up my daddy because my dad drove in from Charlotte, North Carolina, down here to Atlanta for my cousin's husband's birthday party. And it's out the city in Villa Rica, Georgia. I don't know, I never heard of it, but it's like 40 minutes from me, 30-40 minutes from me, especially at this hour, because as you can see, there is tons and tons of traffic. But anyway, I'm going to his hotel to pick him up as we speak, and then we're gonna head to the party together. We're gonna be about a fashionable hour late, but it's fine. I think he only invited me to be his designated driver anyway, because the man is turning 70 years old. The birthday boy, 70. What am I doing at this soiree? I wasn't invited for a reason, but it's cool. Anything from my daddy.
What a pattern.
Dad, please. The attire is semi-formal.
I'm not semi-formal.
You got a 3-piece suit on.
But it's plaid. It's not solid 3-piece like a wedding joint.
Let's just.
Everybody, get out!